They in the VLC media player.
Head game.
Oh no, hold on. It's getting started early. So she was actually fucking this nigga. Wasn't just teasing him, she was fucking him. She was probably bringing that nigga snacks, probably snuck a phone in her pussy. Maybe a couple cigarettes for the guy so he could sell it for commissary. God damn. Alright, lock in though. I ain't gonna lie, man. If I... In prison, man, Orange is the New Black taught me something. I might be Freak Bob for watching all however many seasons. I've seen every episode of Orange is the New Black. I'm just saying, in prison it goes crazy. But if you have sex with an inmate, I'm pretty sure that's considered a crime. But also assault because of like the prison system. I don't know, man. I just remember the nigga in the show got that thick ass Mexican girl pregnant. And I was like, damn, why couldn't that have been me? I was like 14 at the time.
This is Charlene O'Banion, a prison officer being accused of sleeping with an inmate.
You felt me, I was like,
what's the thick Dominican? Dasha Polanco. Oh, it was a white guy, Jason Parker.
Other officers that had seen her and Jason Parker together, an investigation was opened up. Charlene thinks she flew under the radar and got away,
penis?
but what she doesn't know is that the detectives have all the evidence they need, and they're about to expose and embarrass her in the most brutal way possible.
They in the VLC media player.
Head game.
Oh no, hold on. It's getting started early. So she was actually fucking this nigga. Wasn't just teasing him, she was fucking him. She was probably bringing that nigga snacks, probably snuck a phone in her pussy. Maybe a couple cigarettes for the guy so he could sell it for commissary. God damn.
Brutal way possible.
You got a live ass head game. Oh my God.
Right from the start, Charlene plays innocent.
She's sucking at
and
jail
pretends
cock.
she doesn't know anything about the allegations.
I'm sorry.
We're notified of a possible improper relationship between you and Jacob Parker. So
I would never, sir. I would never.
Talk to you about it and get your side of that story.
I don't know anything about it. I mean,
Deny till they got you on tape, baby.
Jail phone calls or anything like that?
no.
They had her on camera bowing down
Charlene
with the
is
footage
sure
was
that
safe.
this will work, but the detectives have much more evidence than they're letting on.
And where would you think that this allegation would come from if there's nothing to it?
Well, I had a feeling this was coming.
That dick better have been worth it, baby. You're gonna go to jail and lose your job.
Okay.
He got out of here for, I don't know what period of time, and he tried to contact me on Facebook. He sent me a message and I blocked him on Facebook. And I guess one time Parker was going back to Pequot to use the bathroom, and he was talking like at the window with me. And I guess Coker like didn't like that, which I had no contact with him or anything. And Parker
How y'all think
how
y'all think the jail niggas be rizzing these hoes up? It like they ain't really got the money. It's just straight game. Like it's just straight game. Like you're already at a disadvantage because you're in prison. But some of these women, they might just want some attention, and these niggas in prison, you know. Every now and then, y'all see when somebody's what is it? The picture. When someone's mugshot goes viral, they're like, oh my God, jail bae, free him, free her. And then it's like, oh, that nigga killed 6 people and fucking drove a car off a bridge type shit. Some of them niggas got the money, dog. True. I did see some thick... Y'all ever see them photos of the thick-ass hoes that be in jail? And you be like, damn, like, what did they do to go to prison? You so fucking thick. And I'm like, damn, you probably crashed it over a nigga. Rush would have never had you go out like that. I'm a stand-up nigga. Law-abiding citizen.
he had gone up
The
to
only crime I do is loving you too much. What?
Don't talk to her or something.
Put that in your Rizz arsenal.
So, I'm just not trying to be rude here. I'm just...
Yeah.
Why would you expect this
I
conversation
was dreaming
to
of them to...
like now, if that happened a few months ago.
Charlene claims that the only
Do
time
not
she's had
let Rush
contact
go to
with
prison.
Jason was a single time outside the jail bathroom.
No.
And it was the jealous inmates that started the rumor. But the detective is about to share some evidence that instantly proves that Charlene is hiding something.
I don't know exactly how it started, like who it started from, but I was told that it was brought to somebody's attention, and then we looked at jail calls, and there's jail calls between you and Parker, and all that stuff's recorded. So I don't think
You gotta be one dumb bitch to get on the jail phone and talk to a nigga, bro.
Yeah, no.
And they record everything on the jail phone. You think you gonna get away with it? Cause you talking to...
Can you kind of tell me what's going on here?
What is there to talk to the inmate
A
about?
few years ago, we talked, and then I ended up here, and then he ended up here. I didn't know he was here. I didn't like.
That's bullshit,
anything
baby.
Anything like that.
Unless she met him before the prison, though.
Apparently, Charlene and
She
Jason
in the
knew
club.
each other before prison and messed around before they both ended up here. This led to them joking around with each other here, but nothing else. Or at least, that's what she claims. In reality, the cops have recorded phone calls from inside the prison that tell a completely different story.
So what about some of these phone conversations?
She was sucking dick in the jail.
No.
Rush
no,
will
not
be in
you or
prison
the
getting
phone.
I
clapped.
just mean
No nigga will
conversations
touch
y'all
my
had on
butt.
the phone.
No.
Or nor will I go to prison. I'm a stand-up man.
Sexual?
Well, I'm not saying having phone sex, talking about sexual acts. From what I'm listening to on the calls, I take it as that you've given him oral sex at some point, is what
No.
I gather. from
That
the
nigga was
calls.
probably elated, bro.
No,
He was, oh my god, he was probably elated when he got that prison guard mouth, though. Like, you be in jail with all them niggas all day, you know, and you just been waiting for it. You been out here, niggas been fucking the balloon with the lotion, niggas beating off the magazine covers, but you finally get some slide in from a nice, thicker white woman. Wow. Is this the cop that fucked in prison? No. That was fake, Chris. That prisoner in London was fake. That was a porno. The guys do it better. I don't know nothing about that, man. I don't know nothing about guys and sex.
Like in the world.
It's not
We
really my
never-
bag, if you
We
will.
never dated. We just.
Okay. What kind of conversations have you had with him since you started working here and he's been in the jail?
It was fake, yeah.
Talking
Give me
about
that jail dick.
something
I'm telling you, that's what she said.
And then the jail call recordings.
I
have
did
you
see
been
that one
talking
scene
to
from,
him while you're
I
at
think
home?
it was Mayor of
Like he called you from
Kingstown
jail while you're
or
at home?
something. And
Okay.
the girl
Just
fucked the
15
nigga in the
minutes
stairwell
into
and then
this
she stabbed him up and
interrogation,
killed
Charlene's
him.
original story is seeming less and less
To confirm
like the
you weren't
truth.
gay. No,
She's
I'm
been
straight.
caught in multiple lies, admitted to having sexual relations with Jason in the past, and calling him regularly from her own home. This is highly irregular behavior for a prison officer, and it doesn't take a
You've seen that
genius.
photo niggas took in jail with photos of Victoria XO getting cracked in the background?
I did see that tone. I want to know how you knew that was Victoria XO in the background getting cracked. How did you know that was her? Ain't someone get fucked in Orange is the New Black? Yeah, that's why I watched every season of the show. Multiple people had sex in Orange is the New Black. There's a lot of Orange is the New Black sex scenes. Good television, though. First Netflix show I ever watched, actually.
Dominate me with that blackened shrimp of yours.
I don't have a shrimp.
Is to realize something deeper may be going on. But the detective has some more questions pertaining to some more physical evidence.
Guess who's going to jail tonight?
There may be some talk in the
Diddy's
calls about,
going to jail
like, photographs. Have you given him
tonight.
any photographs?
Y'all
I gave him
gonna
a
post my
photograph
bail
of his mom,
tonight.
which she had asked for, and of his dog, Jax.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you given him any photographs of you?
No, because
So one of the things we're going to be doing is like looking at cameras and stuff too. Has there been any times where y'all were alone?
Imagine Rush sharing a cell with Kells. We gonna get on that jail phone and we gonna make however Tory Lanez did that shit to make his new songs, nigga. We getting on the mic and we dropping TP3. Hit it hard
You got
from the
a camera
back.
view or anything like that?
She got the
Anything that's
fupa
not
of doom. That's how you know the
suspicious
pussy
that
good,
way?
though.
I don't think so.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
important to remember that Charlene has worked at this prison for a while now.
Wait, she's in Ohio? What? Nigga, I gotta go. Yo, no lacking. Appreciate the This bitch is in Ohio. I gotta go see. If I was locked up for a long time, I'd hit that too. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Who not? I mean, niggas got, let's just be honest, man. Niggas is taking that. We kissing the fupa. Yeah. Bro, look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. In prison, bro, there's niggas that literally go to jail and start fucking niggas. They're not even gay. They just start fucking niggas just cause they in prison. It's like, I gotta assert my dominance and I need some slide in. So, yeah, if a nice, big-bodied, fucking female, security guard or whatever the fuck wanna eat some dick, yeah. And then I'm gonna tell homie I ain't gonna tell homie down the street, actually. I'm selfish. I'm not Chris Paul. It's ball hog season, you know what I'm saying? Fat nap on the metal bed. That'll be the best sleep you get in prison. Them niggas gay? Nah. If your cell is Diddy, how you finna feel? Why are y'all putting me in prison with all these predators, dude? Like, I'm not going to prison. Knock on wood. I'm living my life according to the law. But if Diddy was my cellmate,
all the
I'm
ins and outs
cooked.
of everything such as security camera
They
blind
don't make me
spots
sing.
and patrol officer schedules. You'd think that with all this knowledge, it'd be easy to hide a relationship with an inmate. But it seems that she forgot about a few vital pieces of information.
She gave the game away once she started calling the
all
nigga.
phone calls placed from the prison are recorded. But thanks to the detectives, she's about to be reminded of this fact in a devastating way.
Hey, baby.
Go back.
Baby, guess what?
What, babe?
I just won the blackjack game.
Prison poker! Oh my god.
Yay.
You really got home, called the nigga. You're
I got a
cooked.
lot of stuff to clean and get rid of before you come home. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just fucking you. I was trying to make you think I have all these secret things.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What?
I bet you do.
What?
I tell you
You
what.
you probably got this weird sex swing hanging from the ceiling. Kenneth probably thinks it's a swing set.
Oh, if I had that sex swing, you better believe I'd leave that sucker up for you.
Would you really?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You'd let me put you in it?
They freaky as shit.
Gag bar and everything?
Gag bar. Oh no.
Yeah, babe.
You can do whatever
Listening
you
to
want
your
to
own
Dad.
voice can be bad enough for some people, but listening to your own sexual phone calls in silence with two detectives in the room as you realize you've just been caught red-handed has got to be
Prison
worse
time.
than any prison sentence there is. However, with the language they've used so far, there's no
OnlyFans gotta go
evidence that
crazy?
the pair
Nigga,
have
she's in
actually
prison.
engaged in any sexual acts. But that changes quickly as Jason begins to directly incriminate Charlene on the call.
I just want you to look at me sometimes and be like, damn, my woman's fine.
Okay, so did she go to prison? Did he go to prison and she got a job in the prison just cause? Or did she fall in love with a nigga in prison? Because the first one is stupid, but it's not as stupid as falling in love with someone in prison while you work there. It's fucking stupid.
And you got a live ass fucking head game. Oh my god.
It
Her
wasn't
head
my
game probably goes
best
crazy.
moment. I was just trying to get it done.
Are you in bed?
Don't even get me thinking about that because it makes me so horny. Like just going back and thinking about,
Sucking your dick in a jail cell.
oh yeah, when you felt me, I was like soaking through my clothes. I get very horny very easy. I always want to have
Not
sex.
good.
Like that's not even.
Not good.
I mean, it's not like I just like look at someone. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. No, like of course, like I only get horny for you.
You can't see
That's what they all say. That's what they all say.
how that sounds from like my point of view. Like a more recent thing than 3 years ago. No?
The audacity she has to say no after hearing that phone call is
Her shit
truly
probably
remarkable.
gripping though. I ain't gonna
But
hold
to
you.
her credit, she's not going down easily. The detectives try asking her if she thinks Jason would cover for her, and she still doesn't break, sticking to her story that everything that happened outside of prison. Technically, this story could still be true with this phone
The
call,
prisoner-
but it
prisoner getting
definitely
punishment?
is odd for the
Maybe,
couple to
but
be
nowhere near
recounting
as much
events
as
from
the
over 3 years
the
ago
person that works there.
in such detail, especially when earlier she struggled to remember any details about their relationship.
You talk about how profound this was. Like this giving him this blowjob was, but you like don't remember anything about it.
See, if this was, I'm about to get in my gooner bag real quick. You know what I'm saying? If this was one of the cinemas, them niggas in there would have been like, look, I can make this all go away if you show me what you did to him on me. And then she just started topping up the whole room.
Like telling me something, but you're having trouble coming up with details about it. You know what I mean? Like if it's that
I
profound.
mean, I gave him a blowjob. How do you describe blowjob? I mean, is that
Well,
what
I'm
you
not
want
want
me
to know
do?
like about the blowjob. I'm just
Yeah.
so
Just
if this
saying,
is
He
a
just said
factual thing that happened 3 years ago. I feel like he would.
I can recount some pussy I got 3
Yeah,
years
I
ago.
mean, like we said in the car.
Just like it was yesterday.
You know.
Starving.
Like when I asked you who was there, him, of course, like when y'all met or whatever. And then when I asked like who else, you said it was like a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
But like you can remember one
I mean,
chick's
that was
name
my
after
friend
you
Chris.
think about it for 30 seconds. So
Yeah, I mean,
that's
I was-
not making sense to me.
You seem to have blanks in your memory when we get to certain details, but you remember being groped in the blowjob from 3 years ago. I find that hard to believe.
That's not that
This is
crazy to
one
believe.
chance
3 years
to be
ago?
honest with us.
Yeah.
Once we
If
get
it was
up
that
and
good
walk
of
out,
some
we're
throat?
done. We're done. Have y'all had any inappropriate contact, whether it's groping, blowjobs, vaginal, anal sex, anything, hand jobs? Yes, I am being vulgar to get a point across.
Knife, what's wrong if I remember some slide-in from 3 years ago, dude? I just have a good memory, bro. I remember hoop sessions from 3 years ago. Why can't I remember some slide-in?
Yeah, no, it's not. None of that.
Just as the detectives say, things really aren't adding up. Yet she's still sticking to her story.
I hope she gets
Or at
off the
least
hook, because if she in
was,
Ohio, from when
before
you were
a
a
switch flipped and she said this.
And what is it?
I'm giving him a blowjob, that part of me.
In the back part of the quad?
Mhm.
How long ago was that?
a week.
2 months ago.
The secret's out, and Charlene has confessed. But this matter is more complex than it may seem.
What is admitting
In
to it?
cases of officer-inmate relations, the main question that arises is the issue
I'm
of
22.
consent. Given that Jason and Charlene knew each other prior to being in prison, it's not wrong to assume that consent went both ways in this interaction. However, in these cases, that's actually completely irrelevant. According to
I'm not a lock
2005
for
report,
October.
Federal law criminalizes all sexual relations and contact between prison staff and inmates, and that all sexual relations
How
between
long is
staff
the
and
bid for
inmates
fucking
are
a
considered
jailbird?
abuse, even if the act would have been considered consensual if it occurred outside of a prison. This is because of the huge amount of inmate abuse that was observed in prisons. In 1996, it was estimated that between 12 and 14% of all prison inmates had been sexually assaulted, and the officers were rarely punished. So to prevent this, a zero-tolerance policy was introduced to try and prevent abuse towards inmates. A policy, it
cell with
seems, that
Cam.
Charlene completely ignored.
I'm gonna
So-
ask, but I feel like I know the answer. I'm losing my job.
You're going to
So
prison,
that's,
baby.
That's not really up to me. Internal Affairs is aware. Investigation is separate from ours because there's
She talking about job,
It's
baby.
two
You are
totally
going to
different,
jail.
things. So
Yeah. What kind of charges?
See, look, she finna unbutton. She's a tutor. She finna unbutton and offer him some slide in to make it all go away. I'd do the same thing, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. If it gets down, if it's 20 seconds left on the shot clock, 20 seconds left in the game, and we just down to it, last possession, you gotta make some shake.
it's illegal to have sexual contact with an inmate as an employee. So I said the ball kind of be in their court, but I'll let you know as soon as
I
know
did do a
something.
bid in the Arkham Asylum. Me and the Joker was moving like Shaq and Kobe.
That's up to the DA's office.
As it turns out, Charlene would lose her job, and the only time she'd ever be allowed back in jail would be for the 100 days that she'd be made to serve after being found guilty of sexual activity with a person in custody.
Only 100 days? Oh, she only got 100 days, bro? That's not even that crazy. 100 days? That's 3 months? I thought she was gonna get years, nigga. 100 days? 100 days is light for that. I mean, 100 days is a long time, though.